Want me to do your ads for you?
Yeah, man.
You got it.
I had to unplug my controller. There we go.
Please don't open that stream at max volume in my ear. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
The opening to Fallout is always too big.
That's fair.
It's... I scrumble. I scrungle.
Goat or die. What's up, Piph?
I do good. Doing good.
Thank you.
Oh, I just got pinged. The official
Yeah.
stabbiness.
Yeah.
Goat or die.
Goat or die, Piph.
Ominous.
Oh, can I not see the stabbiness chat? Why can't I? Alright.
Well.
Well, that's gonna be fun.
And I'll even post a tweet just for you, Piph.
Oh, thank you. So I have a little bit of time before everything officially starts up.
Alright.
Oh, thank you for the subscribble. A
Thank
lot of
you.
months.
Thank you. Thank you, Stink Pilot. Oh yeah, 29 months, damn.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, for some reason, I think the Twitch police is going to continue to prevent me from seeing anything. I don't know why.
Well, don't you worry, Piph. You got 3 other eyes in here. I was about to say 4, then I had to remind myself that I only got 1 eye right now.
Yeah, right. Let me I try to refresh everything. No, I still get a little ghost. So we're there right now for how things are going. So yeah.
Nice.
How are you guys? I will sure to have other people look at chat and tell me what you said.
Well, Observer of All says, "How is jail?" and Stink Pilot asks of what exactly happened with Piph and Twitch.
Oh boy, so I'm not gonna bore you with all the details, but basically, Borderlands 3 asked me for a second password and shut me out of everything about Twitch. I truncated a lot.
Yeah.
So I am locked out of my own Twitch page? Not this one. I'm already locked out of this one.
Yeah.
It is another man's home. I just go out in front of it and tell you to look at the nice house. But I'm not allowed in the house. But my own house, I locked myself out, sort of. It's more like the key and the keyhole both changed, and I now need to go to another person and go like, alright, don't tell the person who has this key this thing, but I now need this thing for that thing. And I need a new key and a new keyhole and everything.
Mm-hmm. But Piph, imagine how fun it would have been for people to vote. Imagine, Piph.
If I had people go up and be like, Borderlands 3, can you believe it? You could, loot.
Yeah. Also, Observer of All asks, why do you have 1 eye usable right now, J-Man? The long short of it is that I have developed a form of a condition where my body decided it was a good idea to attack my left eye's optical nerve, and so I currently cannot see out of my left eye, and it is extremely painful until it decides to stop, which can take up to 6 months. So for the time being, J-Man will be using an eye patch because lights hurt this left eye a lot right now. And that is the short story of J-Man's eyeball. That is right, Basil Bun. I am a pirate, you could say. So, Piff, what's up next on Fallout 3 Goat Run?
Oh boy. We're at the point of death.
Point of return.
Point of death.
The Observer of all asks, did you get the samurai sword? We did, via very legal means.
Yeah.
Very legal. Do not question.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, I hope you don't mind, Pip, but in the background I'm making maps.
Oh.
If that is okay with you. I'll still be looking at chat and shit, though.
Okay. That would be the most helpful. But yeah, you can. This is supposed to be generally chill. And I think this upcoming biz is definitely going to be more of the suit up period instead of the big thing that's happening. So we're getting around the level where big enemies are going to start coming in, and they are
Big.
the deadliest things ever, and even when you are prepared will probably take like 9/10 of your health per attack. Some of them will have Gatling guns, so that will immediately chew through health. So in a general sense, we're trying very hard to prevent a fate.
Oh, wow. A single fate, you say?
Yes.
A fate. A destiny.
Some kind of fate's fell hand. Heh. That's a reference to you, ancient, Stabbiness fans. The ones at the bright young age of 45 should know.
Oh. So bright. So young.
Yeah. Vibrant. Got a lot of promise in your bones.
Oh, jeez.
Look at those promising bones.
Got some promising bones right there, you ancient Stabbiness fans, you. Dog Blaster 11 says, I hope you hadn't needed to repeat this 20 times already, but what is a goat run?
Oh, I had to repeat this constantly, but that is okay. I am willing to repeat for GOAT. So, the general concept for GOAT is that it is a run where you try to adhere to the GOAT test at the beginning of the game. I have, like, slight rules to it. I kind of want to go around like a, you kind of, like, heavy level your main stats for the most part. Like the 3 main ones you get from the GOAT. Because you get, I think, called tagged skills. And they give you, like, plus 15 to that particular skill. So sometimes you get, like, speech, or barter, or small guns, or anything like that. So, like, if you get, like, a weapon one, I like to adhere to that particular type of weapon throughout the entire run. There's some leniency with that. Like, explosives, you can kind of go with any, like, fire weapon or anything that gets affected by explosive stat in some way. Big guns can go over a variety of different kind of gun types, because big guns are basically like Gatling guns, rocket launcher, flamethrower, laser Gatling gun. I think there's a few other things that I'm missing. The rocket launcher, the craftable one, they can shoot like objects. So yeah, it's trying to play the game in how kind of the goat told you what your stats would be, as well as like your occupation and things like that.
You're a government mandated goat.
Yep. Yep.
Really, if you think about it, we'd possibly function better as a society if the goat test was real.
Possibly.
Are you thinking about it, Piff?
I'm thinking about many things.
Ah, is a goat one of them?
Yeah, actually.
Oh, wow. Well, that's cool.
Oh, the outcast.
I'm not programmed to fail.
You guys have fun over there.
No, I won't.
You have fun over there.
No.
Fun over there.
No. You can't make me.
Right now, I'm kind of just trying to feel out where I need to go. There we go.
This is gonna be an experience. Right now, I'm listening to some lo-fi chill hop beats.
Lofi.
Yeah, lo-fi. You know, lo-fi. It helps me work. I find
Press.
because it gives me something to fall back on whenever I'm feeling the brain burnout. But it's not like attention grabbing enough to distract me.
Hmm.
That's the big thing.
It's all very steep.
Steep price to pay. Oh yeah, I might need to get up at some point because I do have a potato in the oven that is baking for me to enjoy later.
Oh,
So
the
that
oven
might,
went to bing. You got a bingy oven.
yeah, yeah, man,
Got a bing bang boo boo.
yeah. I just ding dong bamboozled you, I guess you could say.
I am currently trying to find the entrance to the oasis.
Oh, it's right over there.
Doesn't look like it's over here. Maybe.
Streaming McClurky says, so I heard that July 1st is going to be Bidoof Day. Is that your doing, Piff?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
Are you going to do something for Bidoof Day, Piff?
Do something for Bidoof Day. It really
Yeah.
got announced today for me, so having an already planned out Bidoof Day was not in the plans. And have to say, if I wanted to do anything with my Twitch, I can't.
Bidoof only Nuzlocke. Random. Alright, so has anybody made this? A Pokemon randomizer
Yeah.
where you can set it where it is only one Pokemon the entire time that you can find, but the Pokemon can spawn in as different types of Pokemon, you know?
Okay.
So you can get like only Bidoof. There's like Dragon type Bidoof, Water type Bidoof, things like that.
Okay.
Has anybody done that yet?
Probably.
Bidoof randomizer?
Yeah.
Not that I know of. Haven't really looked into many randomizers. I am still going the wrong way. Tisk tisk tisk.
Tisk tosk. Yeah, HA50 is exactly it. All Bidoof, but types are and moves are randomized. Someone made a hack that it's just Bidoof fusions. Wow.
Oh no.
I don't know.
I know what fusions are.
Marsha SC, thanks for subbing.
Yeah, we greatly appreciate it.
Thank you.
You might accidentally stumble into a lifelong rivalry with the surprise round RPG randomizer guy. You mean our good friend Keen? Keen Arnor? I think he's the surprise round RPG randomizer guy. I don't know actually. I haven't been there in like a year. Ah. There he is, Keen. I haven't talked to Keen in a while. I should check in on him sometime. Keen versus Carl? Maybe. I don't know if Keen and Carl have ever talked.
I'm sure they have at some point.
I just don't know, Piph.
J-Man, I'm sure they have.
Piph, I just don't know.
J-Man, I'm telling you, surely they have.
Piph, life only works by things I do know, and I just don't know that.
J-Man,
What's up?
you have fucking Uno.
What is I don't have Uno, Piph. I don't even have Uno Dare.
Fucking Uno.
I don't.
Came with your Xbox.
I don't even have an Xbox.
You have an Xbox that came with your fucking Uno.
I don't have an Uno.
You have Uno.
What do you mean I have Uno?
I mean, you have Uno.
What?
Go to the next aisle.
I can't. I'm in my chair. No. I'm making a room. I need to figure out how to make a wall in here because I fucked it up a little. Fuck it, no wall. No wall here. Bam, bam, bam.
I have removed walls. They no
I did.
longer exist in my world.
They don't. I've decided they are too imperfect for this world, Biff.
There are two buttons.
There are two buttons, Biff. One will end our life, and the other will give you Uno.
I have Uno. Ah, I found it.
Oh, you found it.
I think I went the wrong way, but I found it.
You did it, Biff. You found it.
Got it.
Just like in the hit video game Zero Escape.
Look.
Oh,
There it is.
trees.
Foliage.
In this day and age? Thought they were extinct.
Trees.
Outsider, you have arrived. Please come closer. I have something of the utmost urgency to speak to you about. Do hurry. He doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Just gonna leave that there. Oh.
Are you alright there, Piff?
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm real good.
Here's a question, you guys.
What?
You think I could make a Chow garden in Roll20?
Yeah.
Probably.
It's honestly not that complex. As a
Yeah.
man who looked into making chow gardens.
You are a man who has looked into that. It is very true.
Good thing I have 100 small alien crystal. Do you have small alien crystal?
No.
I didn't think so.
No, I don't.
I didn't think so.
I don't. Oh, I don't. No, don't replace the table, you son of a bitch! There we go. What's up?
Said a bad word.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Just this once, I will apologize.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, thank you.
I've been having a hankering to play a Zelda game recently. I don't know why. It's like one of like the more classic styled ones, you know?
Hmm. How classic? 2D, 3D?
Top down 2D.
Yeah.
I might pick up
classic.
the Link's Awakening remake for funsies.
Hmm. I have so much epoxy.
Dog Blaster says, so, dumb time. Me and my friends do a little brain game where we come up with a power and ponder if that would be a hero or sidekick, based off of the hit Disney live action film Sky High. Want to play?
Never even heard of the movie Sky High.
You haven't seen Sky High?
I haven't seen most movies.
That's like genuinely surprising me. Glass, have you seen Sky High?
I have.
Wow.
I'm so glad you're here.
I'm really surprised you haven't
It's
seen
been a
Sky
while
High,
since
Piph.
anyone's
It is
visited
I,
us,
the one who has
and
not
we've
seen
been
Sky
waiting for someone
High.
like yourself to arrive. If you wouldn't mind following
That's genuinely
bring you
surprising
right
me.
to
You
him.
see, you've seen like quite a few like bad Disney movies by virtue of hanging out with Jello, and I guess Sky High isn't like I don't remember how I felt about Sky High. If I'm being
Please,
honest.
follow me. All
Thinking
will be
back on it, I
explained
don't
soon.
know if I thought it was good or bad.
Rejoice.
I like
The Great One
the
wishes to
framing
see
in
you.
it because they framed it a lot like comic book frames. You know, like how
Hmm.
they would stage shots.
I can't believe you're
Yeah,
here.
There's a lot of trees around here.
that's pretty nice, though.
Trees! I
Yeah.
love this place.
I always think like, man, a lot of people really don't like Fallout 3. I wonder if they saw like neat places and cool things.
Maybe. Look, a stim pack you can't use.
Pretty good.
Revel, outsider, for he has chosen you. Like the Great One himself, we welcome you with outstretched arms.
Okay.
You have no idea how overjoyed I am to see you.
Okay.
Normally, outsiders are forbidden inside Oasis, but he has made an exception.
This place is weird.
scares me.
So different.
What you call scared, I call humbled. This place is a blessing to all of
What you
us.
call them?
Everything you see
Trees.
around you, from the
Trees,
tallest
tall-
tree to
tall
the smallest
bushes.
blade of grass, is a gift from him.
Why do you keep referring to
He
him?
is the one who grows. He is the one who gives, and he is the one who guides. No one speaks his name out of reverence for his majesty. Thanks to him, the tree minders have a home.
Maybe willing now, but I need a straight answer. Who he?
I would have preferred that he made
Whee!
the introduction,
Who
but I
he?
understand your hesitation.
He who?
The Great One is a god tree. A living,
Hey, Honor
breathing,
Spill, thank you for
speaking
subbing
god tree.
for 6 months.
The tree
We
minders
greatly
are
appreciate it.
blessed to have this being watch over us.
Very thankful.
If I remember correctly, we're actually pretty close to a goal.
Yeah, we're about to hit 4K followers on Twitch, which is really cool.
Nice.
We care for this place and keep it safe from those who would seek to exploit it. He gives to us, so we give back to him.
J-Man,
It's an
would you
arrangement that's
smash
worked
that
well
follow
for
button?
almost 2 decades.
J-Man, would you smash the follow button? Would you crush it? Would you destroy? Would you rip the button in half, J-Man?
Sadly,
would you eat its marrow?
You know, Piph, it's funny. Just earlier today, I was having a conversation with someone about, like, overly enthusiastic Twitch streamers.
What about it, J-Man? You fucking tell me what you said about him.
I said it's.
I don't speak to outsiders very often, and I tend to.
I said it could be a little obnoxious sometimes.
Obnoxious, you fucking say, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I said it could be a little obnoxious sometimes. You know, it's a lot of energy at once.
J-Man, I respect you, J-Man.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I would hit that follow button. I guess. I already
you drink
did.
the marrow though.
Once that's complete,
you'll
be able to speak to him.
It's very important.
Is that cannibalism?
Can be. Are you a button?
Well, I do work on this channel.
Simple, really.
Yeah, but you're not a button.
I guess that's true.
You
I
work
guess
on a
I'd be
farm.
fine
You
there.
don't. You're not a cannibal for eating a corn.
I guess you're right. I guess you're right there. I guess in that case I would do so.
Alright.
Very good. Take your place.
Shame I can't see the chat.
Yeah, it's a shame. The observer ball says, "Wow."
Is Harold a vault experiment?
No, as far as I can remember. Harold wasn't a vault dude, right?
I don't believe so.
Then please, return to the basin and we will begin.
The observer says, "Never heard Piph like that before."
No.
Have you seen Donkey Kong Jungle Beat stream?
Just gotta drink the sap.
We will now recite the blessing to ward off any
Oh.
harm the outsider may be carrying before he proceeds to the
Oh,
ground.
jeez.
Very sad.
Oh, jeez, that's a very bright.
Griff Monkey says Harold was a ghoul that a tree started growing on. He's in Fallout 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Live no longer in them, but pass over into places where you can harm no one.
In the name of his frondescence, I call his wrath upon you, so that wherever you may go, you bear it with you.
And, diminishing from day to day, you may disappear, except where you serve the health and good purposes of mankind. May no trace of you be found.
All this, may he be so good as to grant us, who is to come to judge the living and the dead, and the world by his verdure.
Amen. Soon, you will pass peacefully into sleep, outsider. And when you awake, you will witness his glory firsthand.
Just had to load real quick, don't mind that.
Oh, okay. I will not worry until I feel like I need to be worried.
Yeah, you should save.
No, it's safe, sure.
Save.
Saving.
So this is a Herald.
A Herald.
So yes, very correct. The people who are saying that this guy is from 1 and 2, yes. And 1 and 2, he just kind of had like a sprout growing out of his head. In 3, this I think like 100 years after Fallout 2 or something like that. This happened. It went all the way to DC and this.
Glad to see you're finally awake. I can't believe they made you do that stupid ceremony. They listen when I talk, but they don't hear. You know what I mean?
I've never met a talking tree before.
Neither have I. Well, I talked to Herbert, but he never really says anything back. Do you, Herbert? It kept growing around me. Maybe for calling him Herbert all the time. His name's really Bob. I think it's funny when I call him Herbert, though.
I'm beginning to suspect you weren't always this way.
Well, you're quite clever.
I'm
See,
smart boy.
Bob used to ride around on top of my head. Sunk his roots right in there, you know? Well, eventually he got bigger than me, and then I pretty much ended up inside.
I hope you're enjoying, Talking Tree.
Talking coffee tree.
It was a long time ago. I tend to lose track. I was exploring some sort of a military base with some other people. I think it was called Mariposa. Mariposa. We were pretty deep inside and we found some weird vats of this nasty green goo. Right when we were about to leave, I think we were attacked. Yeah. Last thing I remember before blacking out was something knocking my friend into the stuff. You have no idea how glad I am to hear that. Or we're glad to hear that. Me and Bob. I had you brought in here to ask a very simple favor. Would you please kill me?
You want me to murder you? You want me to murder you?
Murder?
Kill you? You can't be serious. Sure, where do you want the bullet? Head or gut? You want me to murder you?
Oh, no, 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 no. It wouldn't be murder. You'd be doing me a favor. You see, I've been stuck here for over 2 decades now, rooted right into the ground. The only friends I've got are Bob and those weirdos out there who think I'm a god.
How would I be able to kill you? You're a tree! Why don't you just kill yourself? If I killed you, every tree miner would come after me.
I mean, that is a point.
Oh, no, don't worry about them. When you decide to go down there, I'll have a little chat with Birch and the rest of the gang. They usually don't understand a word I say, but I'll make them come around. How to put this? I've been feeling rather spread out lately. I think Bob's kinda shoved my insides around some. It's hard to tell where everything is, but it's always that way with one's insides, isn't it? Anyway,
not
I
usually.
believe Bob's carried some of my organs into his root system. I want you to go underground and destroy my heart.
Why don't you just kill yourself?
Now, how exactly am I supposed to do that? I can barely move anymore. Thanks to Bob, I'm obviously not going to be doing anything for a very long time.
Getting a little upset. Are you gonna do it or are you gonna do the other thing?
You will?
I'll explain that in a bit.
You made
Okay.
us so happy. Oh, isn't that right, Bob? Just give me a little time to say goodbye to good old Bob, and then I'll be ready. No. Herbert is the tree. Bob is his real name, but I call him Herbert because I think it's pretty funny. But I'm still in here too. What's left of me? The name's Harold.
Hi, Harold. I'm surprised the water's still radiated right there.
Yeah. Him being a tree doesn't make the water less radiated.
So you're the outsider, huh? You seem nice to me. My parents told me never to go past the old gate. There are monsters in there.
Okay, map done.
Oh, you mean Harold? He's really nice. Sometimes when I get really lonely, I go into the grove and talk to him. Sometimes I even curl up all cozy-like and sleep next to his roots after I have a bad dream. I tell him what I'm scared of, and he tells me what he's scared of. It makes me feel better knowing I'm not the only one. Aw, I never knew an outsider could be scared of anything. Harold told me that he's scared of fire. If fire ever got on him, it would burn him and Bob until they were all gone. That's why we keep the fires far away from him.
So, this is actually a poignant piece of information, because you can finish this quest in one of 4 ways. So far, we have found 2 of them. We can go to the root system, go to his heart, and stab it, killing him.
Mm-hmm.
Or we can literally go to the upper part over there and literally light him on fire. It is the only way to actually get villain points during this mission.
Yeah, you could basically burn them.
That's pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The game does not treat it as a good thing.
Very messed
It's okay.
up.
I like talking about Harold. He's really nice. He's my best friend. Sometimes I even curl up all cozy-like and sleep next to his roots after I have a bad dream. I tell him what I'm scared of, and he tells me what he's scared of. It makes me feel better knowing I'm not the only one. I was born here, silly. Just get born, I guess. You're funny. May you remain under the canopy of his protection.
Cast aside your bits of technology and marvel at his miracles, outsider.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Bloomseer Poplar, soothsayer and healer of Oasis.
What are the other ways?
It brings me great honor to welcome you.
I haven't got to them yet.
Be wary of the water in the caves. I fear they still carry the sting of radiation from the bombs. He's not my god. He's everyone's god. You, me, everyone. This place isn't meant just for the tree minders. It's for all mankind. Oh, if only Tree Father Birch saw it as you do. Of everyone, he's been here the longest. You'd think he'd realize that this place won't remain a secret forever. The caravans know about it, and you found it. How long before someone comes to take this place by force? No, I say allow this place to grow, and that issue becomes moot. In what we call the Harvest Month, the Great One creates seeds among his branches within seed pods. At the end of this time, the pods open and the seeds are carried quite easily upon the wind. It's quite beautiful. Wherever the seeds take purchase, they grow into trees, plants, grass, or all manner of wonderful things. Farewell, outsider. And I'm telling you, you've got it all wrong. Why else would he have called for an outsider's assistance?
The outsider is here to deliver us from our enemies, to keep this place safely locked away from the wasteland, not to exploit us.
How can we preach about peace when all you want to do is keep his gift all to ourselves? That's not what he would want.
If we allow the spread of this miracle to continue, we're putting him in jeopardy. I can't allow that. I won't allow it.
Once again, my husband, we are at an impasse. I suggest we speak to the outsider.
Agreed. Why else would the outsider have been allowed into the grove? Perhaps it's a test. Yes, that must be it. I know why you're here, and despite what my wife thinks, I know you'll do what's best for Oasis. After all, he chose you, and he would never want to put us in harm's way.
Well,
I guess you just have to. I guess you're just kind of have to
Oh, he's
have an
testing
opinion,
you,
huh?
just like he tested us. He wants to see if your faith is strong by spinning these incredible stories. Who else but a god could produce all of this? Don't worry, you'll soon see things as I do. Yes, I've been pondering that riddle myself for some time now, and I think I know what he's trying to tell us. The Great One's influence is growing, and soon it will break free of the confines of this secluded vale. We can't allow Oasis to call attention to itself like that.
Sorry,
It would be the end of him.
laughing at HK51 saying, "Harold, I'm not the Messiah, Birch. He is the Messiah."
If the same sap that you drank to purify yourself could be applied to his heart, it should stop the spread. I can promise you no harm would come to him. That's all I ask of you, outsider. Nothing more,
follow
nothing
the
less.
gourd.
So that's one of the things.
Sometimes I think he doesn't see the big picture. The spreading of his influence is not a curse. It's a great miracle. A benefit meant for the entire wasteland. Of course we do. He yearns to share his miracles with the whole world, to give the gift of life back to the dead wasteland. It's upsetting him to no end, but Birch can't see the pain it's causing. But now that you're here, I have a feeling the winds are about to change.
Do you think they just glue those sticks on like their
My husband wanted you to do.
on their
What
clothes?
I propose is an alternative. The same person that created the sap also created this liniment. If you can reach his heart, it will assist in making his influence increase. Instead of centuries, the wasteland will become green in mere decades. Just imagine how glorious that would be.
Branch Tender Cypress at your service. Welcome to our little home. Sure. Here you go. Good luck to you.
So everyone here kind of has their own biz and how they got here and their own backstories, and it's all extremely interesting. And I would suggest, if you ever do play this, to look into all of that.
May the sap of his wisdom sustain you.
I will continue.
Oh, sorry. Bombardin, so far we have come to Oasis, the green bit of Fallout 3, with trees and plants everywhere. Didn't get that other option. I guess maybe you'd have to talk with Harold.
What other option?
The one where you talk with, like, the little girl. And then Harold's like, maybe I don't want to die yet.
I don't think that's an option. Maybe.
I remember doing that option.
I can go back.
J-Man can look it up for you.
Oh, thank you.
What is the name of quest?
Well, that's a good question. Let's find that out here. Quest is Oasis.
Let us see.
There's a new enemy here.
Yeah, it's quite terrifying. Look at that weirdo looking thing.
It's actually one of the easier, like, larger enemy things. Murlocs go, like, Murloc tough, Murloc Hunter very tough, and then the Murloc King's, like, surprisingly easy.
I forgot Myrlocs were bipedal in this game. According to the wiki, Myrkings are made from, like, snapping turtles. To be fair, with all of the bullshit in the wasteland, if you came upon this lush, non-irradiated area and all you had to do was keep a tree man alive against his will, wouldn't you?
Well, maybe. Yes, no.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright. One, three. I swear there was that quest.
That's a hunter. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Hunters have a lot of armor and also hit very hard. This is a good spot. It's got a lot of fun little knickknacks. Picks up the cleaner. There's a little book here. Some ammo, a stealth boy, some bottle caps, side pistol for selling, pre-war book, some darts. Check out the trunk. Nuka Cola, excellent. We got a bed if we ever get into trouble. Alright.
Maybe I'm more remembering the fact that after you talk with the little girl, you can actually bring it up to Tree Man. It's not like an actual path, it's just like you can mention it.
Yeah.
Like, he has a lot of dialogue. There's a lot of dialogue in this area.
There's quite a bit, yeah.
Yeah, but it's not exactly like you can really side with Tiny Girl. There's not like a side there.
Yeah.
The side is if you pass the speech check or if you have the child at heart perk. Then no matter what you do, she'll like give you something. Except if you like burn him. No one likes the burning him.
Nope. The entire village will attack you.
Yeah.
The entire village. They will, like, literally start just pouring through the door and attacking you.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that is the four options. You can, kill him with fire, stunt him, so it's more that it'll, like, still be in a live force, but in this general area, so it won't grow anymore.
It won't spread.
Or, it would, you can do the other thing, which would spread more rapidly, about 10 times as fast. Than it would normally. So it's a little hard to really, like, explain why you should or shouldn't do each and every single one of those. They really kind of leave it ambiguous to have the player kind of pick what they think is best, which I kind of like.
It's not like there's only one like truly evil option.
Yeah.
All the other ones you can like kind of see why a certain thing might be a good or a bad. Like, he obviously is having a really poor life right now.
Yep. It's also about personal decision, as well as, like, it looks like the people around him really don't listen to him.
Maybe the little girl, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Does the grow ending actually alter the main map world any? Not really, because the growth actually takes... If you put the growth thing on there, it would take decades.
So, I usually like to take... Welcome back. I usually like to take the grow one, because I like to see what actually happens throughout the land. I think it'd be great to just have, like, DC be, like, a weird forest with, like, purely fine water.
You also get different, you get different stuff depending on who you sided with, and the growing one... Well, the other one, which is, like, the stunting one, can be nice enough, but the other one gives you power armor.
Yeah. This one... I'm going to destroy his heart.
Nice. Yeah, I've looked it up online and I don't see any real convincing Harold he doesn't want to die things, from what I could tell.
Yeah, I think I was only remembering the fact that you could, like... I know for a fact that after you talk with the little girl, you can actually bring it up with Harold, and that's probably what I was remembering.
Yeah, it's probably one of those things that you can chat with him about it, but it doesn't got
Doesn't got a thing, yeah.
He did like a quest completion scenario.
There you go. Because I destroyed Harold's heart, my skin is now mutated with a tree bark. As a result, I get a permanent 5% damage resistance.
Which is pretty good. It's not amazing, but it's pretty good.
It is the best one that you can get in this circumstance.
Hmm.
So I'm going to, because I'm going to have a really shitty advantage on this particular fight, I'm going to go in with a stealth boy. Nope. Nope.
You did do the speech check, so at the very least you're going to get the item from Tiny Girl.
Yeah. Why am I doing heavy attacks? What's happening?
I don't know.
Maybe because I was crouched? Sometimes, like, when you're crouched, you do have a different attack animation, which is way worse. So, yeah, that's... I find that to be the most beneficial one to do, and if you want to actually do, like, special runs like I'm doing, it's not mandatory, but it's very helpful. Eventually, you'll just get so many damage reduction stuff that you'll just not really have a problem.
By the way, is Goat allowed to use power armor, and if so, is there junk power armor?
Yeah, Goat's allowed to power armor.
You gotta, like... You gotta get far enough into, like, the main quest in order to be able to equip it, because you need training.
Yeah.
So it might be a bit.
What's happening? I don't know what that tinging sound is. Am I hitting like a wall or something?
I don't know what you hit. Or anchorage for fast power armor easy. Does that give you training?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That immediately gives you training.
Maybe you'd have to do anchorage.
Yeah. Let's see. Barter. I think 60 do I need? Or is it repair that I need now? Lockpick. Big gun energy. Might put stuff into big gun. Actually, should probably do. I'm actually probably do a lot more barter now that I think about it. And then maybe a bit into sneak. I'm gonna have to sneak eventually. Is that the ones that I wanted? I definitely wanted barter 60. Yeah. I wanted master trade. What did I get for? I can get more crit damage. More VATs. Yeah, all those are really nice. I want to get this barter one. That one's just going to be really, really good. I'm getting a lot of the money perks as well as a high barter because I desperately need a way to buy and sell things at this point.
Oh yeah, okay. Now I vaguely remember that now. So I was reading the wiki and I was like, I vaguely remember something somewhere because I remember this quest having like a thing where like you can talk with Harold and then he's like, I feel like I was being a little selfish. Maybe I
Welcome,
stop.
outsider. Welcome to
Apparently,
Oasis.
there is something here where, like, if the sap or liniment was applied, I don't think I said that right, but whatever. Harold may be spoken to. Will have some dialogue about the choice where he regrets being selfish.
The Great One is dead, slain by your hand. Don't worry, I hold no grudge towards you. You'll have to forgive my people at a time like this, outsider. They aren't used to being so lost. And for once, I don't have the words to help them. No, outsider. My anger lay not with you, but with myself. Before you reached his heart, he imparted his last words to me. He told me about his will to die, and how I mistook this for some mystical sign. How could I have been so blind? How could I have misled all these people? Perhaps if I would have spent more time getting to know him, things would have turned out different.
That is very true.
Yeah.
I could have just changed things too. Like, I could have just done it, whatever. Like, I had a lot of things to do, but
Even though the Great One has left us,
I wanted to get a
our
cool
memories
perk,
of him will
so you
never die.
stab.
It's a cool perk.
Gloomseer Poplar's help, I'm confident we can keep Oasis alive and carry on as tree minders.
I mean, you guys still have, like, a bunch of cool trees.
Go, but never forget
Yeah.
the gifts the Great One bestowed
So,
upon us.
the thing about, like, killing Harold, I don't think that actually, like, affects how... Like, it might affect the growth rate, but I'm quite sure that, like, tree part is still alive.
Yeah, I don't think the trees are just going to wither and die. Oh yeah, Bob's dead too because Bob is attached to Harold.
I thought...
I don't think Bob's left.
I just think it'd be really weird if it just was like, oh yeah, Bob also died. Like, they somehow are, like, life-linked. I wouldn't know how. Hello.
I've heard of you. You're one of the good guys.
Yeah. I heard you have a gift for me?
Yeah, I think you're pretty swell for someone from out there. And you were really nice to me, too. I was gonna give this to my bestest friend, Harold, but he doesn't have pockets, the silly head. This is a charm that my parents gave me for my 5th birthday. It's really neat. Take it.
Yay!
Got a speech increase.
Yay!
Now that Harold's gone, I lost my bestest friend. All I want to do is cry. May your spirit rest in his branches.
All I want to do is cry. Right?
Now my bestest friend is gone. All I want to do is cry.
Been there, am I right, guys?
Yeah.
Good line reading.
Yeah, man.
You had your best friend die and all you want to do is cry?
Yeah, man.
Should
You ever been there, Piph?
Yeah, I sure have.
You ever try to like role play in like your pen and paper game, but you're just not feeling it, so you just go, my character cries.
Yeah. No, yeah, I've been there.
Thinking like, I feel like my characters just would be upset, but like, I just can't care right now. Can we?
No, I've been there before.
Chat wants joke when you get the chance.
Oh, yeah, I can grab a joke. Wait, where did the...
Those are always rough days. Everyone looking expectantly to your character. They are crying.
They are crying.
HK51 says, speaking of, I saw a video today about a Fellowship of the Ring was good video. That's cool. Thank you for spending channel points.
Thank Thank you.
I don't know if spending channel points does anything, but it does decrease the amount of channel points you have. I have 40,000 currently. This channel.
I have 63,000.
Wow. I know you can like rename and give the channel points a unique icon. I've been wanting to do that for a while. I just don't know.
You can also make like specific things to like use the channel points for.
Oh, that's cool.
Like I saw where the streamer set up channel point buttons that people can like spend the channel points to have like things happen.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like you can spend channel points to have them pet their dog.
Wow. I was thinking it might be fun to do rename the channel points to like Sloopies or something. That might be fun. People suggested Frog Dollar, but I don't think I'm gonna do Frog Dollar on here.
Maybe not Frog Dollar.
Not Frog. Frog Dollar has a lot of weight behind it, you know?
Last time I saw a Frog Dollar, it was a phylactery.
It was.
I don't trust Frog Dollars.
Was it 2020 says Goat Dollar? Maybe, Piph. Piph, how much is a Goat Dollar?
I think it is similar to a sterling.
Sterling.
Yeah.
Good evening, sir. What can I
Joke.
do for you?
Joke.
Let me try to get one that's not a repeat joke. Let's see if I can.
We might not have any
evening,
more
sir.
fresh jokes.
What can I do? I'll be sure and tidy up while you're away, sir.
Ha!
Good evening, sir.
That's a joke.
What can I do?
Here's one.
Yes, it's common knowledge that irradiated cats have 18 half-lives.
There you go.
What a funny
Certainly, sir.
mathematical
Here you
joke.
are.
Water!
Of course, of course. Don't let me keep you.
Thank you. Alright, we got another piece of the big puzzle done.
Nice. Nice, man.
HK51 doesn't get the Frog Dollar reference, I don't think.
Long ago, me and a group of friends, Piph was there, I think, watched a long play of the hit video game Frogger's Adventure. And we would make bets on what happened in the game using a fictional currency called Frog Dollar. And then I one day in the future made a game using the system Skull Wizards of the Chaos Caverns. Within that system, there is a lich that is the Skull Wizard that the party has to go up against. I made my lich the Frog Wizard, who is in search of the Frog Dollar, the singular one. And basically that's where it's from. Party killed him, beat the fuck out of him, destroyed his dollar, and now I place Frog Wizards in backgrounds of scenes in Indigo silently, and some people have taken Frog Wizard appeared in the hit show Throwing Intent once. That was cool. Some people made it their Discord icon. One guy made it into a rant sona as a joke, I think. I don't remember who did that, but I know someone did. And that's Frog Wizard's legacy, and I one day intend to ruin it. It's gonna happen. I know how I'm gonna do it.
Oh, that one was a loud crunch.
You thought it might have been a Barmashi gag? I don't think I was affiliated part of Barmashi other than me making the thumbnails for their videos. and I didn't know what they wanted me to do, so I used a different font for every number on all of their Paramashi videos, and nobody pointed it out, so I was like, that's fine. Yeah, those thumbnails are not very good. I'll fully admit. I didn't spend much time on them. They just told me, hey, can you make a thumbnail for me? And I said, okay. And they didn't tell me what they wanted, so I did it. I just put in the minimum amount of effort. Yeah, Frog Wizard was from that one shot, Bombarded.
Still sad about Mad Doug.
Mad Doug, yeah. Yeah.
If you want,
I'm ever sad that Everyone Is John we didn't get saved.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
That's a real good one.
It was real good. I really need to chat with Jay about another community streams. I've been wanting to do one really bad, but we haven't been able to do a community stream in a while. I want to do one though, quite badly, because there's a lot of cool shit to show. I should do more Everyone Is John's. If I had the time, man, I totally would. But I'm so busy. Like, I'm working right now in the middle of the stream on other things that I need to work on. But I do have plans for future stuff when my workload finally calms down. What's up?
Oh boy.
No.
Oh no.
Better get that gun away from him.
Did it.
Get him. Where is he? Yeah.
Drop the gun.
Get him.
Drop the gun.
Yeah. Are they all dead?
Yeah.
That was scary. Kill Billy.
Billy.
The hit movie Kill Billy.
That's me. I'm Billy.
A very different kind of movie.
Yeah, it would be. Man, my great grandma loved that movie for some reason.
I've never seen it.
You wouldn't like it, probably.
I only know the very basic concept. I don't even know how I know the very basic concept, I just know.
Yeah.
This is the power station. Check the map. Yeah, probably a little bit more south. A little bit more west. I'm trying to look for something very specific, and I'm going off of kind of a memory about this.
Well, that robot didn't get to fight back. Is that a person?
Yeah. I think this is one of the places I wanted to find. I think that's like a weird like bandit science place that also has like a way to nuke people.
You know, casually.
I just don't want to mess with that right now. Hopefully this is what I'm looking for.
HK51 asks, something I don't really get, because I joined the fandom for this and Surprise Round RPG pretty late. What happened to Windrose? Seems like went on an indefinite hiatus and they got basically replaced it entirely. it helps. It's a technical prequel. So basically, Jay is a very, very busy man, and trying to schedule Windrose is very difficult because Windrose has some of the hardest to schedule people ever in it. Just flat out, it does. I'm not gonna beat around the bush here. So it's very hard to schedule. So he started running other games in turn. And now he is a bit too busy with his current projects to currently run Windrose, but I can guarantee you all he is planning on getting back to it soon. I will not tell you when, but he is planning on getting back to it. So please be patient, and it will be back when it is ready to be back. That is J-Man's input on that.
That is the PR statement.
PR statement from the J-Man.
Mm.
Oh.
I'm so glad that Fallout doesn't have, like, spiders.
Yay.
What? Oh!
Oh, there's another one?
Bad bloatfly. Bad.
It's a weird junk pile.
When I started my goat run, the goat said I was going to be the vault chaplain.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That is correct, the observer of all. With the occasional guests to be in it. As you have seen in the show itself. That such intense guests as Matt from Thrilling Intent, Burn from other things on this channel, and Ardenfell, I think, is the thing you guys run on your thing. Christian as Harold. Everybody loves that Harold guy.
Yeah, the other Harold.
Yeah, the other Harold. How many Harolds are there?
Well, so far only 2.
2 Harolds, gotcha.
Oh no, can't get it. Gonna have to parkour.
I don't remember if there were any other guests.
Oh, I don't remember any other.
I know people who were planned to guest, but I don't know any other guests. Oh wow, that's a giant rat scorpion.
That's a wall. How's your armor doing?
It's fine, actually.
How's your save doing?
I recently saved.
Ah. HK51 says, any tips for getting into Thrilling Intent? I've tried starting it a few times and just don't hit the hook point. It's very long. I recommend skipping the first arc or 2. Whenever Kier becomes a party member, I think is a good point to join, because that is like one of the dynamic forms, and that will basically be the hook you or not point. Yes. I think that's like, yeah.
I feel like it's been quite some time since I've watched it, so I don't know anything about any recent ones. But if you want to see like a good group dynamic, the Wizard High School one was pretty good, but also the I don't remember what the arc specifically called. It's like the deck.
Deck of Disaster.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Yeah, those are good ones. Those are good ones I'd recommend if you're like looking to like find the dynamics that will hook you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought the gate smacking into you was what hurt you for a moment there.
Might have been.
I'm not telling.
Why not?
Yeah, no, highly recommend.
Shit.
My brain stopped thinking midway through that sentence, so I don't know what I was gonna say anymore.
Well, time to die now.
Yeah. Oh, what? What do you mean? Ooh, shish kebab version 3, nice.
Ooh.
Yep. I got all 3 shish kebab schematics, which is excellent. That's actually one of the reasons why I was out in this direction.
Should rename your character to Billy Bob.
That's cool.
Oh, I know what this place is. I need to come here later.
The Observer all says, I've had a weird journey stuff. That makes sense. We do a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. Like, I'm not gonna be around the bush. We do, I think, to give ourselves a weird pat on the back. I think, as far as putting out content, I think we do a pretty fucking good job on that front. And I think that is, well into the, and I think it's well due to the fact that we have so many very kind, very people who just like to make shit. That helps a lot. Like Piffo here.
I am a content boy.
Piffo likes to play video game on stream.
It's true.
Actually, yeah.
Please stand. This is a use of deadly
Wow, that didn't get you.
Found TI through Jello and spent that a summer watching 200 episodes. Makes sense. J-Man didn't know any of these people did streams before I met them. I learned like 5 days after I met them. And now I'm here.
Got him.
Got him. Got him.
Got him.
Got him.
Got him.
Now you're over encumbered.
Easy. Is this the... Yeah. Here's a bobblehead. Actually, one I wasn't trying to get, but it's nice that I did get it.
Ooh.
Big gun.
Look at the stash. Look at the stash. Yeah.
Got the launch codes.
Oh, just casually.
Yeah. Just get those.
I thought that was the Steely, the lockpick bobblehead.
Steely Dan?
No. Quantum. And a normal. Too normal? Too normal.
Excellent.
Scuttling over there?
Me?
Yeah, man.
Me?
Scuttling?
Not really. I'm just listening to lo-fi chill beats right now, man. Vibing.
Let's see. We want to just kind of go south from here. Trying to look for a.
Sorry.
Trying to look for a radio station. What were you gonna say?
I was saying it's a beautiful gray day.
What a nice gray day. Gray day.
That boy didn't have any experience. Rude.
Didn't have any. None to give.
Rude.
Remember the tabletop simulator streams? Yeah. They
Oh,
kept on
those
trying
are
to get
so
me.
good.
They tried to get me on one of those, but I refused because tabletop simulator makes me nauseous.
I especially love it when you guys play some of those games as like one of your characters.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, we did a RP session of Phasmophobia a while back that we can't release yet because it has a character. Like, one of us were playing a character in it that didn't have, like, that hadn't appeared yet in anything. We still can't release it because we thought this character would show up in chapter 2 of Indigo, and then they just didn't. So now we have to wait longer before we can release it. There were tabletop sim games, yeah. Not all of them have been saved because that was before time immemorial, but there are a few saved. If you scroll through on the playlists on the Twitch channel, you should find them somewhere.
I think there might be some also just around YouTube.
Yeah, probably that would make sense.
I think I have some of them saved on YouTube. I remember
Yeah.
specifically at least the Goot Time Machine one is.
Nice. What a goot. Right, Piph?
I think so. I believe. So. Is that it? I'm trying to look for a radio station.
Yeah.
Like one that's just out in the middle of nowhere, and that looks like an out in the middle of nowhere radio station.
Nice. But yeah, no.
Could.
Folks have tried to get me into tabletop sim a few times, but each time I have to refuse, and I feel really bad because one of our friends bought me tabletop sim as a gift and said, "Hey, I bought you this as a gift. We should play it together." And I said, "That's really cool, man. This gives me the worst nausea. I can't do it."
Whoa. Understandable.
What happened to the Tomb of Horses? It's on YouTube.
Shit, dude. I feel like I could have done way better on that one. I dropped the ball pretty hard.
In what department?
The horse department, I guess.
Horse department? Got you. Man.
I mean, it was pretty great to see the sudden realization of like one of the people going, "Piph, is your character's name horse spelled backwards?"
It sure was.
I was thinking recently about running like special stream, running the 4th edition version of Tomb of Horses.
Oh shit.
Sorry, not Tomb of Horses, Tomb of Horrors. Because there's a version of Tomb of Horrors for like every edition at this point, I think. I think it might be fun to run the 4th edition version just to see what the fuck happens.
Oh man. Have you ever run a 4th edition before?
In real life, yes. Not online though.
Okay. Then
I got half
you
a
should.
mind to salvage it. Broken when we
4th edition's what got me into tabletops.
You see these all over. You see these all over now.
You see these all over
I wonder what it means.
I wonder what it means.
Wonder what it means. I only mention that because there is a large chunk of people who have went. I run this for first time and it sucked. I'm like, fair.
No, man, I like 4th edition. I'll be honest. I know most of our friends don't like 4th edition. I like 4th edition.
I love 4th edition. Oh, jeez, who are you? Why are you so
What? What?
God.
Man, I hope to one day be a player in something again. Well, I am gonna be a player in something again soon, I guess. with Dice Weason, which you should check out the trailer for that if you haven't. And I am in CI, but I haven't been in CI for like so long. My character fucked off so hard, and he has not been around. That's okay, though. It happens. I would like to be a player in something again, because I am getting, full admit, I'm getting some GM fatigue.
That's fair.
I miss Chuckle a lot. I'm glad to hear you say that. Way back in the day when we were starting to when we were just starting up CI, I used to get a lot of messages from folks telling me that Chuckle was just a side character, and I was like, you know, fair, but it doesn't make it feel any better when you say that to me.
You didn't have to say that to my face.
Yeah.
My face has a lot of feelings, you know. It's where I keep most of my feelings.
I am a player in Next Fog Chapter, it is true, but Next Fog Chapter is not going to be around for a while thing. Because it's a lot of work, because I'm weird, like, half player, half GM in that. And whatnot, but, I'm like half player, half GM in that, because I'm going to be GMing for more or less everything except for the parts that my character is present in, which is interesting. Because I still have characters I need to play who know shit and whatnot, and, if folks haven't noticed, the J-Man plays like 80% of the villains in Fog. You've been running Ryutama and Shadowrun game for like a year? And all the games you've been a player in have slowly died. Yeah, that happens. There can be a shitload of reasons why a game die, unfortunately, but it takes some time.
I'm in an odd position where I'm in a, like, oh, okay.
Oh my god. I wasn't even looking at the screen and I saw that.
Let's see what I can do about that. If you could just get a little closer, I just need to say hello. Hello.
When do we get Sarai campaign? So, you say that, but fucking, since the Chapter 2 players never, like, went to go see what the fuck the Scarlatti were doing in Chapter 2 at all, those guys are just gonna be an ambient problem now. They've grown in power. Oh man, this is cumbersome stuff you got on yourself right now, Piph.
I'm working on it.
You're working on it? Huh? You're working?
Yeah.
Good for you. Proud of you.
We did a Indigo Chapter 3 like strategy meeting the other day. Chat about what work needs to be done, get it set up, and we talked about what the Scarlatti are doing now, and we're like, oh, yeah, he would do this shit, wouldn't he? And it's gonna piss everyone off so bad. I can't wait.
Glorious. Let there be chaos.
Sorry?
Yeah. Oh, go for it.
No, you remember that song from the wrestler that just talks about how victorious he is?
Yeah.
I love that song!
Yeah. Soul 2796 says, well, I hope you have fun with Chuckle's return. Thank you. I've been given a general ETA on when he's coming back. But you know. But yeah, no, NHA51, I don't remember, are they the only crime family still active in Indigo? Them and the Iris family under new management are still present in Indigo. Everyone else, though, no.
So in this drainage hole is a bobblehead.
Just a little bunker.
Alright.
So many goodies.
Now that we've gotten that bobblehead, what we're going to do...
Oh.
We're going to go to the fun place.
Oh, the fun place, you say?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
The fun place.
Nice.
What's the fun place?
Well,
is it hell?
It's not hell. Good guess.
Oh, wow.
Good answer.
Thank
Good
you.
answer.
Enemies nearby.
Sounds like bandits.
Does sound like a raider.
Some more stuff you can get in Paradise Falls, but we're going to ignore that.
You know, I don't think I've ever played Pathfinder before.
I've not either.
I'm not super interested, if that makes sense.
Makes sense.
I think it's like too much for me.
That's fair.
There's like so much to it, and like I feel like I'd get really overwhelmed to like get into it. I think I'd need somebody to help me if I were to try to get into it.
Very, very fair. I am very happy that I was able to get a goot out of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's very hard to even. It's very hard to get any other system to have goot exist in.
Mm-hmm. I still want to run something for you two one day.
Oh.
When something accurately pops up in my mind. Oh, that reminds me, Glass. I actually want to toss out a offer your way that we can talk about a little more after stream. But I'm gonna be running a horror game eventually, and Piph informed me that you enjoy horror.
I do enjoy horror.
So I was wanting to chat with you and see what you thought about potentially either playing or guesting in it, and whatnot. But of course, I'd want to like go over like what you're cool with and what you're not cool with, because there is a potential, you know, for
Oh yeah, when
some intense
horror is
stuff.
involved, when horror is involved, it can get into the realm of uncomfy for certain folks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can chat about that a little afterwards.
Yeah.
I do like me some good horror.
Yeah. I have a beta name for the campaign. I can message you at some point if you want to see what that is. But Observer Ball asks, I want to ask a vague question. Will Cosmo have a bad time next chapter? You have to watch to find out. You know, I can send you really quick what the beta name is.
Sure. I'm assuming it's secret, so not
Yeah.
to say.
Yeah.
Glass appears for 2 seconds at the beginning and is brutally murdered in front of the party. And that's it. Just to do like a death shriek. Ooh.
Yeah.
That gives me like 80s surreal horror vibe.
Yeah. I have a co-GM who has requested that I keep them secret because they are very shy. Even to the players, if I'm being honest. Only
Oh,
one
I
of the players.
see.
Only one of the players
Is aware.
Is aware. But
Don't mind the.
Yeah, no, my co-GM has been picked,
Unless
and
it's
they
a
are
steep-
very, very shy, though, so they asked that I keep them secret until they feel more comfortable with, being talked about.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Moira.
Thank you, Moira.
My goodness, you got so many stuffs.
Yeah. Do I have any barter things, do I? No.
I don't think so. You
Alright.
got that lucky charm for speech, but not a barter.
Alright. So, there's a lot of things that I can do. You can see that, like, a lot of the things that I can buy now are at the price of what they would cost. So I can't really get any cheaper than these things.
So this is pretty good.
This is about as good as we're gonna get. So we're gonna grab some frags because we're always going to need explosives. Let's see, what else can we grab here?
Are you going to need stuff for making a better shish kebab?
Yeah, I was looking for any of those, and it looks like she just doesn't have that.
Aw, darn. What about the rocket launcher?
Did I grab one of those? No, I didn't. Yeah, I can get that. It's a decent schematic. Did I get that? Did I grab?
Fuck.
Sorry, Jamin. You sound like you're having trouble.
Yeah, a little. You know how it be.
Okay, yeah, I did grab that.
My body is disagreeing with my life right now.
I see.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Speaking of which, I'll be right back. I need to take my medicine.
Okay.
I should probably get either the laboratory or infirmary. I think infirmary.
I don't want to say infirmary because you don't have good means to, like, unradiate yourself and whatnot.
I had to keep going to a doctor, and that can get expensive.
Yeah, it might be better for the long term. My priorities are never straight, and I went for the Nuka-Cola machine.
That's fair. I can't, sadly.
Good hunting.
I know.
See ya.
For
Like
what I want to do, I cannot.
I just wanted the cute machine in my house.
Very fair. I will most likely get those things, but right now I am a little... It's going to be a little rough cash-wise doing this kind of run.
Mm. And my favorite things to buy were like the Nuka-Cola machine. But there's a jukebox somewhere, isn't there?
Yep.
Yeah. What's the laboratory do?
The laboratory allows you to basically make drugs over time.
So like stim packs, Med-X, and all the various other kinds of like more druggy stuff.
And you can remove like addiction.
Yeah.
It's pretty useful, especially like even if you're not going to be using drugs, you can make them to kind of sell them. So there's that.
Mm-hmm.
Who's out today? Crow.
Looking
Crow.
for that special something?
Is that the armor guy?
That's
If the clothes make
That's
the
the armor
man,
guy.
then here
Yeah.
are the means to remake yourself.
You got pretty good
Stay
armor,
safe
honestly.
on the path you travel.
Welcome to Megaton. Enjoy
Yeah.
your stay.
to repair... I don't think there's any way to actually repair the samurai armor other than going to a person to repair it.
There might be some way. I can look it up really quickly.
Yeah, go for it. In New Vegas, it becomes a lot easier to just kind of repair whatever you'd like with almost whatever you'd like. I remember in 3, there's a lot of, like, unique things that are just like, no, you can't do that. Let's see.
The themes that you can buy for your home, what are your favorite?
Oh boy, I think there is one that has, like, a weird, like, glowing light people. I just thought that was funny.
Oh, is that the sexy one?
I think so.
The sexy one is the one that has the hanging people lamp that are doing it.
Yeah, it's just huge and, like, in the middle of your...
That theme is really something. All of the themes are really something, to be honest. The themes are really intense.
Yeah.
The love theme is really something. I think there's even flower petals somewhere.
I can't remember most of them. I do remember that there's the science one that was like, it's nice.
The science one is nice if you want some places actually kind of clean, because that's the only one that's really clean.
Yeah, but it also allows you to have, it gives you a skill book, actually, in
It
there.
does. The themes, there's like the sexy love theme one, there's the science one,
Like,
there's the raider one.
Yeah, I think like
Which...
wildlife.
It's the raider one gets a lot of dead people around. That one also has a hanging body, but it's not lit up. It's just a hanging body.
So there's Vault Raider, the Wasteland Explorer. I think that was the one I was thinking of. Science and pre-war theme and Love Machine.
My favorite of the bunch, I think, was the pre-war one, because that one gives you, like, it's so tacky that it like has fake grass, I think.
Oh yeah.
There's just like astroturf put down and like a doghouse and a lawn gnome. I really like that
Look
one.
how expensive this is.
Oh gosh. Sorry, I got distracted by the theme talk that I forgot to continue looking. It's considered a variant of metal armor.
Oh, it's a metal armor?
It's a metal armor. So if you want to repair it, you need metal armors.
That's not bad. Oh, wait, hold on. For one, I think I might even have a metal armor. Oh wait, no, that guy's probably gone now since I moved time forward. I was about to say that. I just got the armor guy outside. Let's go check. If that's the case, my goodness. You still... No, you're Doc, aren't you?
Yeah, he sells... Oh?
Oh, Jesus Christ, is this guy?
Oh, you might want to take that out.
Yeah, he's got a rocket launcher. Let's grab a far range thing. This should do. Just one. Here you go. Hit.
Yep. Yeah. Almost. But it's basically enough. The bullets also got him.
Hey,
Here
Doc.
to see the good doctor? Excellent.
Excellent.
Let's see what the good doctor has in his magic bag, shall we?
How's the goat run going? Pretty well.
We're on top of most things, which is good.
We talked to a tree.
We did talk to a tree. So let's see.
Have you ever done a get banned from every casino run in New Vegas?
Yes. That's my normal gameplay in most cases.
To get banned from all of the casinos?
You just take their money and they're just like, stop. And then you
Are
have
you
to stop.
too good at the gambling?
Well, like, it's based off of your luck skill, and I like the luck skill.
Oh, I see.
Let us look around a little bit.
Oh, that's right. I needed to look if I actually have...
Got any metal armors?
Don't think so.
It doesn't appear that you do. Unless it's stored somewhere else.
You know who would probably sell metal armor? Rivet City.
Yeah. Yeah. Metal armor is usually like... I suppose it would start spawning right now, right?
Oh yeah, they're around.
Don't mind the smoke.
Like, I usually don't take them because they're so freaking heavy.
They're very heavy and they give them -1 to agility.
Metal armor. MM. Motorcycle. Helmet. No. Does the samurai helmet also is like the metal helmet?
It looks like it. It doesn't seem to say anything very let me look around here. Yes, it does.
Cool.
That's also a metal helmet variant.
Excellent. Plan is working perfectly. Well, now I know that those things actually have some worth. That's good.
I suppose if, like...
Welcome to Potomac Attire.
Huh.
Tamper with that and
There's also metal armor in
Welcome
the
to
pit.
Potomac Attire.
Oh yeah, I'll just stop by the pit. Don't worry about it.
Just stop by the pit, Piph. Just casually.
I can make do with my old
Let's
gun.
see.
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
take a look around.
It says that it
I got
can
all-
be bought from Flak and Sharpnel in Rivet City.
Flak and Shrapnel.
Well, decided to check out the...
There's also Crow.
Crew.
Crow, if you can find Crow. Because you have invested caps into his caravan.
Yeah, he was outside and then I...
Yeah.
Anyway. So I can buy these two, which is much cheaper.
Much, much cheaper. Oh, mini nukes. There's also a guy named Leroy Walker.
That doesn't sound super familiar.
He's a slaver, apparently.
Hmm.
But he also, he wears it, I think.
I see.
So, like, if you kill him for, like, quest
Give
stuff.
me a shout if you need anything else. If you need...
Alright, let's see if this works. I probably should have saved. Oh well.
Oh well.
Yeah. That just works. That just works. Alright, excellent.
Nice.
Made up your mind? Thanks.
What's the plan for this playthrough? Are we trying to get everything or nah?
Get everything.
Do everything, apparently.
I'm gonna do things that I particularly like, and that's a lot of this game. So maybe not everything, but a good chunk, I'd imagine.
Oh. Sometimes, also, just to maybe a heads up, sometimes, the metal armor can be bought from Caro from, like, the vampire metro place.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing that. It's just so far away. I don't want to go down there most of the time.
I think it's a little bit rare. It's not, like, as rare as finding it in Moira's stock. I think flak and shrapnel has more of a chance of it spawning there. Yeah, vampire Carl.
Sorry, I cannot see the chat because Twitch is angry at me. And it keeps showing me ghosts, and I don't want to see ghosts anymore, so I don't look at the chat. It's not my fault. I'm not to blame.
I do like the look of the metal armor, just how absurdly punk it looks. It's funny. Save all, says a person in the chat.
I shall save. More rat meat. Do we have any wonder meat? Did I store any of that? No, but I did store a lot of Yagoi meat. Just 10 health, but that damage bonus might be helpful in the future. Grab like 10 of those. Keeping the strange meat for now. Getting that purified water with me. So I know I'm gonna get freaking beat up. So much stronger than me. So yeah, the goat has told us that we are an
trash man.
We're a trash man. We're a trash goat. Apparently we like to clean, as well as we like talking, melee weapons, and explosives. So our main biz is basically the shish kebab at the moment, which is basically the perfect goat weapon that I can think of. Let's see, we did organize that stuff. Hopefully we are now ready for the big time. I hope you all are ready. What is the time? 10. We can dip our toes 10. A little bit. Just a little dippy.
Don't say that about yourself. You aren't trash at all. Said a senpai.
There's talent company over there, so we're just gonna try our best to just do a little sneaky.
Just squabble around them.
I'm back.
Welcome.
Oh gosh. Sorry about that. I went to get tape medicine, and then a person needed help with Super Mario Sunshine Pachinko level. You're in big Pachinko board in space.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. That happens.
Yeah.
I thought that was the beach one.
The Sunshine is the beach one.
Yeah, you're in a Pachinko board in space.
Alright.
Yeah, he means space is basically the void.
Yeah.
I don't think that helps.
It's weird. Sunshine has like odd alternate universes where it's just kind of like just kind of just doesn't do anything. You try, and then it's just like it's just a square. It's a square in the middle of nowhere in the void.
You can jump on in some versions of that void. There's like sandbox and fully disappear, and then will reappear after a few seconds. But they are kind of glitchy because Sunshine is a kind of a glitchy game.
Oh, freaking talent company!
Oh boy.
I forgot that I needed to pass them.
Now here is where you decide. Will you stand and fight? Or flee?
If you could change your fate, would
Would
you?
ya?
There you are.
Got him. Just one cool guy.
Look at that guy. The guy had the weirdest look on his face. Did you see that?
Hello.
It was like a hey.
So there's another talent boy over there. We're gonna take their landmines. Because they're landmine now.
Oh man. So I've been looking into
Nailed
getting capture card recently, Piph.
Captured card?
Yeah.
You're looking to which one are you looking to get? An HD one? Or are you trying to get the old one?
No, I'm not getting your batshit does not work half the time capture card.
Right.
You take that back.
The Donkey Kong jungle beats are not what I am. I'm looking to get a Elgato because I want to stream games from my Nintendo Switch.
Alright, you're doing the HD thing. I see.
Yeah. Because I would like to stream Shin Megami Tensei 5 when it comes out. And I was thinking it might be fun to stream some Mario games.
Oh.
I will not stream any Zelda games. You cannot make me. Because people will not like the way I play those games.
Not even for money?
I might do it for money, but you have to pay me like $50.
Uh-oh, you don't want to make that low of a goal, man.
Uh-huh.
If I've learned anything from Minecraft.
Well. Yeah, Barden. I want to do an SMT5 stream.
People
Me and
pay
Nico.
that kind of money.
Me and Nico are planning on doing Nocturne stream after I'm done with my work on my current project. And then when SMT5 comes out, I'm gonna stream that. Yes, $50. Not to this channel though. You'll have to somehow find a way to transmit that into my body.
Oh, now that you're here, J-Man, cover
What's up?
me.
You got it.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck, dude. That dude has a fucking rocket. I just realized. I looked over at stream.
Yeah.
Like $50, where do I send it? And Blue Eye says, like, your Patreon? Yeah, that'd work. But, don't expect, if you pay me money to do a stream, don't expect the stream to be, like, an immediate thing, you gotta understand. Because I still gotta, because I gotta set things up and whatnot. Things like that. But I can do it. I just have to get like either an emulator working or some other alternative. SMT is weird for me because A, I heard of Persona first and sunglasses emoji. I've never played Person and only have opinions based on secondhand information. And the AMV of the Persona dancing game with crazy, noisy, bizarre town playing instead. That's fine.
Do you see it?
Do I see it? I see something.
Glass, do you see it? Oh, Glass,
Glass
is gone.
isn't here.
Shit.
It's a boat. Oh, I remember this thing.
Oh,
you're going here.
It's gonna be fun.
Oh, we're going here. I see. Make sure you save a lot.
Alright, I'll save.
This DLC crashes a lot, man.
You! Are you going to Point Lookout? I need your help. My daughter stowed away on the Duchess Gambit a few weeks ago, and I've been worried sick ever since.
It's a good
I
DLC,
haven't
it
heard
just
anything
crashes a
from
lot.
her, but if you're going there, could you look for her? Please, I'll do anything to help. Oh, bless you. Her name is Nadine, and she left a couple of weeks ago. Said she wanted to see the world. Silly little thing that she is. That Tobar said he dropped her off at Point Lookout, but who knows what's happened to her since then. I don't know if you can convince my little Nadine to come back, but just give her this note from me, would you? Only that it's where Tobar gets those punga fruits he sells off. Must be making a good profit off of them, too. I hear rumors the place is full of swamps and killer plants, but I don't know about all that. She's about your age, and when she left, her hair was dyed bright orange. You shouldn't have any problem recognizing her. She told me she wanted to go find her fortune, but I thought it was too dangerous. I should have known better than to say that. Moment I told her she couldn't go, it was just a matter of time before she ran off. Please, find my daughter.
Nuka-Cola. So, this DLC has messed up quite a few things that I played in the past. Like, NPCs that shouldn't be here somehow get onto the island and can't get off.
Welcome, my friend. I am Tobar the Ferryman, and this fine vessel is the Duchess Gambit. We're just back from Point Lookout, but it won't be long before we set off again. Interested?
So, before I completely start this, I need to tell you guys this. This is my favorite part of any part of Fallout 3. I like a lot of parts about Fallout 3. For a very long time, and still technically now, this is my favorite game. This is my favorite part of my favorite game. I really like Point Lookout by a lot.
You look like a man who's been around the wastes, so I'll cut right to it. In Point Lookout, you'll find fresh-grown food, mysterious locales, and treasures as of yet unlooted. But keep your wits about you, because you'll find more than a few exotic critters and inhospitable locals. So stay here if you're not man enough.
You take that fucking back!
No.
Ah, Nadine. Sprightly little tomboy with more curiosity than common sense, that one. Caused so much trouble on the trip that I probably would have thrown her overboard if she hadn't reminded me of myself at her age. I haven't seen her since we hit land at Point Lookout. But knowing her, I'll bet she's gotten herself in plenty of trouble.
Is that Glass? Nope.
No.
I heard probably just background J-Man sounds then.
Probably. Well, I know it might have been Glass's mouse.
Oh. Ghost.
Down south, this side of the bay, there's a soggy strand of beach called Point Lookout. Oh, it's got it all. Ruins of ancient pleasure towns, mysterious swamps bristling with treasure, and all practically untouched by outsiders. But if you're curious, I could offer you a ride over to that faraway land. For a nominal fee, of course.
Nice boat. You must have seen a lot of places with it.
You should have seen her back in her heyday. Why, we traveled up and down the coast from the Commonwealth to the Broken Banks. Good time.
Commonwealth.
These days she's not fit to take out to the coast. Too many spouts ready to drown her and too many critters looking for lunch. But the Point Lookout run is good enough for now. We've got a sweet deal ferrying cargo and the occasional traveler.
Tell me more about Point
Down
Lookout.
south, this side of the bay, there's a soggy strand of beach called Point Lookout. Oh, it's got it all. But if you're curious...
You told me about this one already.
Looking for fame and fortune? Hoping to cultivate the delicious punga fruit? Or just looking to run away from your life on these dreary shores?
So, punga fruit is a fascinating little thing that reduces your radiation and increases HP. One of the few things in the game that does that. It's the natural way of getting rid of that radiation, man.
Wow. You're really doing it, huh?
Once you've got a ticket, just head into the cabin and settle in on the cot. We'll be there in no time. Whenever you're ready, just take a rest on the cot in the cabin. We'll be at Point Lookout in no time.
No time. No time. Cot. No time. No time. Cot. No time.
Cut.
Bit of a cinematic, not very common in the Fallout games. Now you'll see a few like cutscene things in here, which I kind of enjoy because it like kind of gives a bit more of the like world. I like the cinematics of it.
Nice, man.
Welcome to Point Lookout, my friend. The
Got little
trip was
keys on his
fine.
neck.
The
Got
weather's
little
nice and
key
damp,
lock.
and everything out there looks pleasant as ever. Looks like nothing's changed since my last visit, except all that smoke I saw on the way in.
He's got a name that's crossed out on his shirt. Just wrote tow bar there. I love it.
Oh, nothing much. Just old Calvert Mansion. Just a huge abandoned estate teeming with who knows what opportunities for profitable scavenging. You know, nothing much. I know I said Point Lookout was perfect for treasure hunters, but it's a rare day when you get a beacon like that. Depends what you're looking for. If you need supplies, head to the shop over at the end of these docks. Convenient, and I get caps for referring you. If you need a place to stay, there's an old motel further into town. The beds there are still pretty soft, even if it's because they're full of lice. And if you're looking for some hunting, there's a fella named Piph who runs a club out in the northeast. Strictly for high rollers, though. Good travels to you.
This place has its own little map. Actually, pretty big map.
It's pretty big.
So this area has a lot of unique scenery. These kind of like popcorn things and and cups and whatnot. If I remember correctly, really only come here, but maybe there's like another movie-going place that has those around, but I don't recall them. A lot of unique assets, a lot of just here stuff. And it's a lot of story, both past and present. Let's see if I remember where the shop is. It's somewhere around here. Ooh. Repair 10. Grab one of those.
Nice. Very, very nice. I remember when I played this DLC, it was shockingly hard.
It has some difficulty to it, but it's not like the freaking alien place that just has a whole bunch of invisible, invincible assholes everywhere.
Yeah.
That's only if you do it at like a higher level. A lot of the DLCs and things like that don't scale to you super well. Here's the shop.
Hey.
Well, hello there, young traveler. The fates had told me that I would receive a visitor today. But I'm being rude. I
look at
am
that wall
Madame
behind her.
Panada, and this
That's
is
all
Madame Panada's House of
environmental
Wares.
storytelling.
For all things a traveler needs, I am here to provide. Bullets, stim packs, armor, weapons, junk.
Junk!
If you need it, Madame Panada has already anticipated your need and procured it months ago. I knew that's why you came to me.
So there's a new melee weapon, the axe. It's not bad. 31. Pretty good. Got some fusion batteries. We're going to need a few of those later on, but we're going to not hold on to them for now. Sadly, not too many things that I'm interested in. Keep the scrap metal for later. Again, like a lot of... We're going to be here for a bit. Oh, they do have a metal armor, though. I'm going to have to keep that in mind. And a metal helmet. I'll grab the metal helmet. That's like 4. I think I need some repair, so I'll grab that too.
Return again, young traveler.
Thank you. So let's repair. Oh boy.
Barton says, if I remember correctly, dudes in overalls wear bullet sponges and hit like trucks.
Oh yeah. No, there are some people around here that are pretty rough, but again, not like the invisible aliens. The invisible aliens were real rough.
Ooh, we're at Point Lookout.
Yeah.
We here.
So there is a lot of places in here that we can explore and have fun with. And there's a dog.
Hi, dog.
Bye, dog. Hi, dog. Bye, dog.
Hi, dog.
Hi, dog. Bye, dog.
So here are some motels. The motel place is actually pretty neat. It has a few open areas that we can go to. If I remember correctly.
Isn't one of these rooms really fucked up?
I wouldn't say fucked up. More interesting than fucked up, if I remember.
I'm pretty sure it was fucked up.
Oh, you know what? I'll be right back again. I want an almond joy.
Oh, nice. Get an almond joy.
Yeah. You need an almond joy.
Okay. So there's a new gun for this one, double-barreled shotgun for the DLC. Put on a hat. If I think this is like spy stuff, if I remember correctly.
It is indeed spy stuff. I remember this from when I played. I think they hid something in like the toilet tanker.
No.
Oh. Strange, I could have sworn I remembered that.
Might be in a different area. Maybe also we need to do like that particular part of a quest that allows us to actually get pointed in the right direction. That might just be the wrong room.
Who knows? There's a lot of rooms here.
There's a lot of rooms.
Like that one fucked up one.
Stealth boy? Apologies, I cannot retrieve you in person. Receive you in person. Agent... Oh my goodness, it was your Agent J-Man.
What's
it's
up?
you. You're Agent J...
Alright, hold on. Let me maximize this so I can actually... Okay. Loaded. Audio saved to user device. Beginning transcription. I apologize that I cannot receive you in person, Agent Jiang. Our Norfolk contact confirms your arrival. How eager the Americans are to... that a great mind will herald you as a hero when you're... Oh, wait, sorry. A great mind of the people would defect. Our countrymen will herald you as a hero when your work is done. To that end, let us turn to your details of your mission. This room will be your safe house and Point Lookout. Focus initially on playing the American lapdog. Do not arouse suspicion. When it is safe, use the key you are given in the Norfolk to open one of the public rental lockers on the boardwalk near the hotel. You will be provided with the password you'll need to access your mission dossier. Zuni Haoyun, a...
Excellent.
I probably butchered the pronunciation of that. Nice. Androids are real good. Oh, did your game crash?
Game did crash.
I knew this would happen.
It did crash. It did.
Well,
this is what you have to look forward to, ladies and gentlemen.
That is how Point Lookout works.
I didn't remember it being this crashy. See if I can actually see the chat. No, still a ghost.
Nah, man.
What if I did this? Oh, there we go. Hi, everyone.
You got Twitch things back?
Finally.
You're out of jail?
No. I'm still in jail, but I'm allowed to see chat now. Hi.
Oh, nice. Okay, you got visitors permits.
Yeah. I'm allowed to peek out through the barbed wire
glass
fence.
window. Put your hand to the window. Twitch chat on the other end with a cell phone attached to their ear. Puts hand to window.
No, it's too late. Can't save.
what's Twitch jail?
You know what? Since I got you guys, hi. I'm feeling like just kind of ending a little early. Sometimes I go 2 hours, sometimes I go 4 hours. I think starting up and just doing Point Lookout almost like right out of the gate might be pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have any rolls, do we?
No.
No.
Not unless you want me to use my rolls.
Describe in great detail your own roles.
We can fandangle a few things.
Can.
Yeah, I could stream to Discord and Piph can stream the Discord.
Oh my goodness. You know what? Do you have any people that you're following with this channel? Can you raid?
I can raid.
Is that a
folks.
thing? My goodness.
I can raid. I can see who's all going right now. Let me.
I'm sorry, my almond joy was so cursed.
None of the channels that I follow are streaming right now.
Dag.
Dang.
So we can't do that. This is what I was thinking when I saw somebody's like Nico draws. I'm like, is that on?
Is Nico on? Let me check. I am following the Nico. No, Nico ain't draw.
Okay.
Right now.
By the way, I hope you guys. I'm glad you guys have been sticking around and checking out Goat. I hope you've been checking out Nico's stuff, because she's playing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was gonna say, if you want like a mutual friend of ours, one of me and Piff's friends is streaming art.
Oh yeah.
That I don't know if that would be anxiety inducing to all of a sudden have like 40 people suddenly raid your art stream, but one of our friends is doing an art stream.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah. She also has a follower goal going right now, and she's streaming cool spider people.
Is that Eldritch?
Yeah.
Eldritch stream. Eldritch Extreme.
Okay. Well, we can raid them, yeah. If you're cool with that.
Yeah, I think I'm super cool with that. I think it would be a fun surprise.
Alright, I'll get that set up. Boop. Alright, everyone. What's up?
No, I'm just gonna try to like see if I can't
give
find
her a
it.
heads up.
No, I can't do that.
Here.
I'm locked out of giving heads
Tell
up.
her that when you guys get there, tell her Piph sent you. Well wishes, all that. Thanks for coming by the goat, everyone.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Raid.
Oh my goodness. Oh, we're gonna we're going to get it.
Raid now.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Alright, everybody's raiding. You can end your stream now.